So today we're going to talk about Westchester, one of my favorite suburbs here in Miami. We're going to talk a little bit about its history, things to do, and my personal favorite places to go here. So stay tuned.
Miami used to be considered uninhabitable. People thought it was swampland. And in the 1920s, they developed canals in order to develop land. And it wasn't until 1950 that Westchester started getting developed. It was mostly considered rural. So most of the homes in our area you're going to see are 1950s and 1960s. The typical Westchester home is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,800 square feet, and it sits on a lot that's 7,500 square feet. And Westchester now, today, you can divide it into 4 neighborhoods. We have Westchester, we have Olympia Heights, we have University Park, and Westwood Lakes. So why do people choose to live in Westchester? Number one is the location. Not only are we between 2 expressways, the 826 Palmetto and the Florida Turnpike, but we are also very close to jobs. So in Coral Gables is where most of the working professionals are, and also in downtown Miami. And thanks to our location, we're very close to Coral Gables, and we can get to downtown Miami with ease, even though there is traffic. Now, number 2 comes with the quality of life. Our parks and school systems here are very good. We have over 12 parks, with one of the largest ones in the county, which is Tropical Park. And our schools here are very good. We have people moving from other areas into Westchester to get into the school system here. Now, number 3, which is one that really helps with the pocket, is that we are part of unincorporated Miami-Dade. What does that mean? We don't have a city to pay extra taxes to. And most of the homes here, because they're single family homes, we don't have to deal with associations as much. And number 4, yes, although we are typically less expensive than Coral Gables, Pinecrest, and all these areas, we are more far inland. We don't have to deal with as many flood restrictions as the coast, and we still have pockets of luxury, whether it's Lake Catalina, Suncoast Estates, we still can get big homes for a fraction of the cost of what you could get them on the coast.
One of my favorite places to visit in Westchester is the Westchester Library. Not only because it's a library, there's a wellness center that was recently built that you can do fitness classes, Zumba. My wife loves this. She goes there all the time. The actual library is 2 stories there in the back, a lot of space. They have kids' times, they have a bunch of different people, very, very nice employees. But I also love this because as a father of young kids, we have a park attached to it, a pretty large park with a big route, some domino tables, other things like that. It's Francisco Human Rights Park. Oh, and in case they get hurt, there's a fire station right there. So definitely one of the highlights here in Westchester, and one of my favorite places to come, relax, learn some, connect with people. Another one of my favorite things to do here in Westchester, obviously with kids, come bowling and attempt to do a strike. I'm not that good, but it's pretty fun to be here.
So for those of you who are better at bowling, there's a total of 58 lanes and a couple of bowling leagues that you can join. And if your kids are bored while you're bowling, they have arcade games. They also have pool tables. And if you're bored of watching your kids play arcade, you can go get a drink at the bar. Or if you all want to go together, they have a VIP karaoke experience as well.
All right, so I'm here at Tropical Park, the hub of Westchester, and there's so much to do. Not to mention, we have a cultural arts center that was recently built. We have an equestrian center. So for those of you that like horses, they do have horse shows, and it's going to be over there. It's a little bit hard to see. We'll get a little bit closer to that. There is all the football games. So all of the high school games usually meet up here. It's pretty central, and there's a lot of space to accommodate. You also have soccer fields. You have pickleball courts that are in you with tennis courts. You have a boxing area that you can go. And there's a couple of lakes and trails you can go. Very, very fun. So this is basically, when people say Westchester, the area that they think of to go get together. It used to be a racetrack, and they ended up changing it. The county ended up purchasing it. But here, there's so much to do. You can just relax at these big ficus trees. You can go play soccer. There's a boxing rink here. So if you want to try that out, get some training, they do that. There's also racquetball courts, tennis courts. They recently added over here, you can see some people over here playing the pickleball. It's very common. And if you did want to go for a run, the football stadium they have over here doubles as a running track, and it's open to the public. So if you did want to go for a run, that is possible, or you can enjoy some of the games that they have there. You know, honestly, I can't cover everything that Tropical Park has to offer because it is too much. There's too much space. But what I do want to highlight are a couple other places. There's baseball fields, basketball courts, you can rent kayaks, all the other stuff I mentioned before. But there's people and there's a lot of life here. So as you can see behind me, there's school buses that you can see over there, and there's kids playing, there's birthday celebrations. This is a place where people get together here in Miami-Dade County. And finally, the last place is Flanagan's. Awesome ribs, great seafood, good ambiance, and just a great spot to go eat with a large group of people and have a great time.
All right, so now you got an insider look on what Westchester is and why people choose to live here. So if you are thinking about moving into or out of Westchester, don't forget our team can help you with that, and we'll explain to you the options so you can make the best decision for you and your family.